Hi, this is African Time. Let's discuss Africa, shall we? Well, the African narratives on X recently shared this. Let's have some conversation here. Okay, so they says languages African countries would like to learn. Okay, so they came and says which language will you like to learn this year? Based on Google search, these were the most common languages that locals showed interest in. Okay, so we're going to discuss which language that Africans were very much happy to learn, and what are the languages that Africans actually wanted to learn. Well, see this. Okay, so he says number one is North Africa. So North Africans express interest in learning Arabic and English. Two is West Africa. West Africans express their interest in learning English and German. Three is Central Africa, expressing to learn English. Four, East Africa expressed their interest in learning English, German, and Arabic. And then number five is Southern Africa. They expressed their interest in learning English, German, French, and then Zulu. Okay, so these are the kind of languages that were mostly searched by people living in the various geographical areas of the African continent. Okay, the northern, the southern, the eastern, the western, and then the Central Africa. Okay, so they're saying is that Northern Africans are actually interested in learning the English. Then the Western Africans are also interested in learning English and then German. Central Africa are actually interested in learning English. Eastern Africa, English, German, and then Arabic. And then the fifth is the Southern Africa, who were interested in learning English, German, and then French, then Zulu. Wow, Zulu, a native African language here. That is impressive. I like that from the Western Southern people. Okay, so based on this, they had a graph here. So the graph is which it says want to learn. So here are the graph here. So it says Morocco wanted to learn Arabic, Algeria Arabic, Libya Arabic, Tunisia English, Egypt Arabic. So Senegal English, Benin wanted to learn English, Ghana wanted to learn German, Cote d'Ivoire wanted to learn English, Nigeria wanted to learn English, Republic of the Congo English, Cameroon English, Uganda wanted to learn Arabic, English for Ethiopia, German for Kenya, English for Somalia, Rwanda wanted to learn English, Democratic Republic of the Congo wanted to learn English, English for Tanzania. Let's come to the southern side and see. So the southern side, South Africa actually wanted to learn Zulu. Yeah, Namibia wanted to learn German, Botswana wanted to learn French, Zimbabwe wanted to learn German, Tanzania wanted to learn English for Democratic Republic of Congo, and Zambia wanted to learn English. Okay, so this is some charts that actually showcase some notable African countries and what they wanted to learn based on their Google search on Google. Okay, yeah, that is impressive. Okay, so the African narratives again also came and showed some methodology about how they come about with the search, or some, should I say, criteria based on how they got this information. So they says data from SEMrush was used to estimate the number of Google searches per month in every country for language name, or that is language, study language name, and then learn language name. That is translated into 190 languages. So figures were scaled relative to the number of internet users in each country and then the Google search engine market share. Okay, so this is the methodology on how they actually got to calculate and notice which African countries or the African regions that actually was interested in learning various languages. Okay, well, one thing I'm actually happy to see was the South African people actually being priding themselves to learn a native language, that is the Zulu. I'm actually impressed. I'm highly impressed with that one. You guys are actually exceptional, South Africa. That's actually good. Although we are actually learning different tongues and different languages, but there's nothing like home language. It's actually impressive. Shout out to my South Africans. Well, this is it. This is what I wanted to share with you guys, for you guys to know what is actually happening in the African continent and then how people are actually interested in learning. So notable comments were someone asked this question, say, how hard is it to learn Zulu? Well, my South Africans, Zulu, I know Zulu is a tribe in South Africa, but how hard is it to learn the Zulu that most people were actually searching to learn the Zulu language? Is it hard, or what can actually be the reason that you people were actually searching a language that is actually almost at your doorsteps that you can learn? Can you guys share me the secrets in why you guys wanted to learn a language? Or is it sweet? Was it fun to listen? Why did you guys want to learn a language? Can you guys actually share? We are actually interested, because you guys were the only African country I can say that were actually trying to learn a native language, and I'm impressed with that one. That's interesting. Well, this one also came and says, English seems to be the preferred language to learn in Africa. Well, yeah. Based on the chat, it seems like a lot of the sub-Saharan African countries are interested in learning English. And also, to my notice, German too. German too was actually interesting. Countries like Ghana wanted to learn German. Most of the Southern African countries also wanted to learn German too. Well, what is that? What's up? Well, why are you guys learning German now? What's up with Africans? Okay. Well, one also says, I find it hard to learn a new language. It all seems so foreign to me. Well, it's actually true. It's actually true that it's not easy to learn a new language, but it's also fascinating to know other languages apart from your mother tongue. It's cool. Me, I'm actually envious with persons that knows how to speak about 5 or 7 languages. Whoa, me, the only languages I know to speak is 2. My local language, which is the Tree, and my Ghanaian though, I'm an Ashanti, and then the English. Yeah, these are the only English I'm still learning though. I'm not English, I'm still learning it. These are the only languages I'm good at speaking. But apart from that, I'm actually trying my best to learn other languages like the Ghana. I learned French in school though, but somehow I couldn't. I just stopped learning it. So yeah, that's how it is. Well, this one also says, I'm terrible at learning languages. I've tried French, Spanish, German, and Japanese in my lifetime. I've been awful at all of them. Well, some people are actually sharing their kind of their interesting points or how they have actually been battling to learn other languages. But I might say it's actually cool if you are African and know other people's languages. It's actually cool. It's a flex. It's actually a flex. But this one also says, I believe most of the non-English speaking world is gravitating to English. Well, it seems like English is actually gaining grounds in the world right now. I may be wrong though, but I'm sure by the next century to come, English will be one of the easiest languages and most spoken language in the world. Like, everyone will actually learn English aside their language. Yeah, I think English is actually moving great, and everybody wants to learn English. It's good, and it's cool. If the world have to one day have a common language that we all understand, together with our native languages, it will be fun. The world can actually have common understanding, and we can actually be heading peaceful way. Okay, so big shout outs to all my Africans, and this was something you guys I wanted to share with you guys so you guys can learn about Africa. My name is Vidashi SA, and this is Africans Time. Thank you for your time.